Football is more than just the 90 minutes or the final score. It's about the stories that linger, the memories that connect clubs and fans in unexpected ways. Sometimes the strongest bonds are woven from a single player's journey, a quiet link between rivals. This is the story of Aston Villa and Portsmouth, two historic clubs connected not by a grand event but by the career of one man. In the 1970s, their paths rarely crossed in dramatic fashion, yet an invisible thread joined them. Through the career of a journeyman, a subtle respect and shared heritage emerged. These are the threads that make up football's true fabric, players who leave a mark on more than one club. Let's return to the mid-1970s, a time of muddy pitches and raw passion, to see how a single player's integrity can quietly unite two proud clubs. Beneath the colours and chants, there's a common ground built on respect for the game and those who play it with heart. In 1974, Aston Villa were fighting to reclaim their place at the top, while Carlisle United were on the verge of a miracle. On April 27th, Villa faced Carlisle in a match that would shape both clubs' destinies. In Carlisle's midfield was Joe Laidlaw, a tireless, skillful player who would soon make his mark. The match was tense, the stakes high. Laidlaw found space and scored, sealing a famous 2-0 win for Carlisle and their first ever promotion to the First Division. For Villa, it was a setback. For Carlisle, ecstasy. Villa fans saw Laidlaw as a formidable opponent, a player who earned their respect through sheer determination. They didn't know it then, but this same player would one day become a hero elsewhere. This single match planted a seed, a moment of honest competition that would echo far beyond that day. Laidlaw's performance built a foundation of respect, the kind that quietly links clubs through shared memory. Sometimes the deepest connections in football begin with rivalry, not unity. And so the story truly begins. Years later, Joe Laidlaw's journey brought him to Portsmouth, a club in need of a leader. In 1979, he arrived at Fratton Park, took the captain's armband and became the heartbeat of the team. Laidlaw's work ethic and leadership inspired both teammates and fans, reflecting the city's values of hard work and pride. Under his captaincy, Portsmouth achieved promotion, with Laidlaw scoring 17 goals from midfield. The man who once frustrated Villa now became a hero for Pompey. This is the paradox of football, a villain in one story, a protagonist in another. Through Laidlaw, Villa and Portsmouth were quietly linked, not by ceremony, but by shared respect for a player's character. Villa fans could appreciate his quality. Pompey fans celebrated his leadership. Laidlaw's career is a testament to how respect earned in one place can echo in another, forging unexpected bonds. Sometimes a single player's journey is the bridge between two proud clubs. Every club's badge tells a story. Villa's lion, proud and regal. Portsmouth's star and crescent, rooted in maritime heritage. These symbols are more than logos. They're declarations of identity, worn with pride through triumph and hardship. In the 1970s, these emblems inspired loyalty and passion, stitched onto scarves and banners. Joe Laidlaw faced the Villa Lion as an opponent, then wore the Portsmouth Crescent as a captain. His journey between these symbols is what makes football compelling. The badges remain, but the players who wear them carry stories across clubs. When Villa fans saw Laidlaw succeed at Portsmouth, they recognised a player who had tested their lion and now upheld the crescent. The badges stay distinct, but the human stories connect them, enriching the sport's tapestry. Football's history is made not just by clubs, but by the players who bridge them. The true measure of a player is found in the respect of teammates and rivals alike. Joe Laidlaw was remembered as a leader and role model. Alan Knight called him "my first captain," praising his vision and skill. At Carlisle, he was known for his hard work and character, a man respected on and off the pitch. This legacy of respect is the real connection between clubs like Villa and Portsmouth. When a player of Laidlaw's caliber moves between clubs, he carries his reputation with him, creating an unspoken bond. Villa fans respected him as an opponent. Pompey fans adored him as a captain. It's a tribute that transcends rivalries, a quiet, enduring recognition of professionalism and heart. Laidlaw's story shows that the most lasting links in football are built on character, not ceremony. His career is a testament to the spirit that unites the game. A football club is a living museum of stories shaped by players like Joe Laidlaw. His journey reminds us that our club's history is intertwined with others, connected by the careers of those who wore many shirts. The respect between Villa and Portsmouth, born from honest competition, is a subtle but powerful bond. These stories keep the spirit of the game alive, teaching new generations about rivalry, respect and character. Laidlaw's legacy continues, his grandchildren now part of Portsmouth's academy, a living link to the past. The real tribute isn't a ceremony, but the memories and respect that endure. These are the stories that make us return to the stands, ready to create new memories.